Well, happy Sunday, everybody, and welcome to Pastimes Arcade. This is Rob Berk and Mike Case.
Hi, how are you guys? Hi, Rob.
Rob's here, we're all here.
First time meeting Rob.
And you're here too on TV, that's good.
It's exciting.
This is quite the place, my friend.
It goes on and on and on.
Over 600 games.
I was going to ask you, but I didn't want to stump you.
All set for free play, so it's all good times.
Is that how it works? You just pay the money at the front and you get to go and have at it?
Pay one price and play till you drop.
That's why you should get here as soon as they open.
No,
Right?
I know. And then I'd drop, then they'd revive me and I'd go back to playing the game.
You know, it's crazy. We have people come as far away as Chicago to play here, and they'll stay for several days.
Do you know any of them?
Yes. My nephews were here for spring
that it?
break.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they weren't here for several days. Unfortunately, we got here a little late in the day, and then they were super disappointed that they had to go home the next day. But that is the reason why I wanted to call you, because we had kids of all ages. I would include my husband and myself and my sister in that kid category. So many different games, Mike, that the nephews at 16 are having fun. Sabina at age 9 is having fun. Us well into our, I'm not even going to say what decade now.
Over time.
Right.
Are having the best time here. And like when you walk through, Mike, you'll see ones that you had when you were a kid.
It just happened to me.
And it's so much fun.
Yeah.
It's like walking back in a time machine.
It is.
I mean, we've got games from the 1930s actually built here in Niles, or Youngstown to be exact, all the way up to the latest game. So it's really, if you're into pinball at all, or even the video games, I know you're a video junkie.
Like the video games.
I mean, you'd go crazy here.
I'm not very good at it. My friends are way better than me, but I love playing them and stuff.
Rob, I have to ask, your love of this kind of game, this kind of table game, these things, you not only have this, but you have them in your home too. That's kind of where it started, right?
Yeah.
Why did you fall in love with pinballs?
You know, growing up, we used to always go to Florida for the holidays, and I saw pinball arcades all over the place. And being that it was a fun source of enjoyment, I couldn't get enough of them. So then my dad bought me a machine one year for a birthday gift, and he said, "Well, I can't believe how much you're playing this." I said, "Oh, I love it." So he'd come downstairs and play with me sometimes. It was a great bonding deal. And then I went to school at Kent State. And Kent State had a place there where there was like 40 pinball machines, and I got crazy. You know, it's a passion that got out of control.
That's okay.
You know, I started collecting them. I'd buy one. I went as far away as Nova Scotia to buy machines, and Nebraska to buy machines. I couldn't get enough of them, and then I'd go by this Santisi IGA several times, and it was empty, and I said, what if this
I love it.
might be for sale? What if I bought it? And the original idea was to buy a place so I could play myself. My wife says, "You're putting all money in this place."
Selfish. That's selfish.
Anybody come in. So then I always had the same in the back of my mind, Pastimes. I thought it was a real fun name.
It is a good name.
And we built
Very
this
good
place, put a lot of money into it, and the roof was another story, but we got that working. But it's so much fun to see people from all over the U.S. and all over the world. I actually had a guy come here from Australia.
No kidding.
He had heard about it, and that's what's also fun. But you know, we have parties here, birthday parties here, and we have corporate events. A lot of people have bring their staff here for like, hey, let your hair down, have a good time.
Absolutely.
So it's everything for everyone, all ages.
Can you get good at pinball?
Absolutely.
Like, is there an art to it?
Well, in anything, there's a skill set.
Okay.
But the more you play, the more you understand the game.
Okay.
You know, the biggest problem is most people don't read the rules. They just walk up to the game and play.
Yeah, that's me.
It bounces away, bounce. Me too, I'm the same way.
I didn't know there were rules.
I just like the noises.
But you follow the rules, and we have tournaments here every month. So last month, we had a tournament. We had over 100 people here. They came from 6 different states.
Oh, that's fun.
And, you know, it was very aggressive, very fun. And people had
Tell us the next time you have one. I just want to see that in action.
Oh, yeah. Some hard cutthroat tournament action. I love it.
Oh, my
gosh.
gosh.
You're going to stick around.
I'll be here.
We're going to walk around.
Okay.
And show the place off a little bit as
Now
we
listen,
go.
you guys want, I set everything for free play, so you guys can play as long as you want.
Just for us?
Thank
Baby
you.
can play too.
Baby can play too.
that'd
Baby
be
Jack's
nice.
here. Second time. And he likes to get out and about. This
That's
is the
awesome.
second time here.
Rob's back.
I'm eating all your hot dogs.
Hey, our TV audience,
I know,
they didn't leave. They're still here.
I know. This is the part where you talk more about it and we eat.
Yep.
So you go ahead.
And I already had the one hot dog, and I've made my way over to the Coney dog.
So as you know, we have hot
They're
dogs
so
here.
good.
Yeah.
We have about half a dozen varieties, A to Z. But the milkshakes you can die for. I've been trying to talk to them for I don't know how long. I'm
busy.
talking to the camera, not
Very busy.
talk to them.
That's right. That's right.
But they love their milkshakes. But the one thing I want to share with your audience is we have a website, believe it or not.
I believe it.
www.pastimesarcade.com.
Okay. And what can people find there?
You'll learn all about the games we have here and the food and what it's all about, a little history about it. Now, I want to say one more thing.
Go ahead.
I do a pinball show for those pinball fans out of Chicago called Pinball Expo. This year will be our 40th anniversary. So there at the pinball show, we tour pinball factories. We meet the actual pinball designers and the artists. So it's the Everything for Everyone show for anyone who's into pinball like I am, or even those just getting into it right now. It's really an educational experience.
I love that.
We have buses that take the people to the on these tours, and they can watch the actual construction of the game from beginning to end.
How do you find out more information on that? Is that on the website too?
PinballExpo.com.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you still have a whole basement full of pinball
I do.
machines. I heard.
Right.
So
Hopefully all you guys will be, including you, and the baby. Bring everybody.
Yeah, I can tell he wants to go.
no, finally.
He's already very vocal about it.
He's excited about it.
It's excited about Pinball Expo.
Yes.
You too, by the way.
Yes,
This is the second
of
time
course.
here. He says, "Get me out of there, Mom. Time to party." All right, for people that want to watch our show, ValleySpotlight.com is still under construction, but wait till you see what Fred's been working on. YouTube, Facebook, follow us there, and on Instagram, Twitter. We're pretty much everywhere. And please send us your story ideas or your business. If you want us to come there, this is free. We do it for free.
Yeah.
So please, get online. And
It's a
let
little
us know.
bothersome, right? But it's a lot of fun.
Problem. It's all good.
It's good.
To our lovely sponsors for making sure that we can do this week after week. So we can't do it without them.
All right, as we know, the end of the show, retro-mercial. I'm excited about it. You seem retro too. I feel like you'd be excited about this.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so
Let's watch it right now.
ColecoVision as we say goodbye. Say bye on Valley
Ciao,
Spotlight.
Rob.
This is the arcade experience. We're ColecoVision, and we bring the arcade experience home. With arcade graphics, like Donkey Kong with multiple screens, just like the arcade game. Arcade controls, joystick, fire, and jump buttons. Arcade games, like Turbo, Cosmic Avenger, Venture, with 15 screens. And Zaxxon, games that let you have the arcade experience. Now you can bring the arcade experience home. Because your vision is our vision. ColecoVision.
If you like this video, subscribe to Valley Spotlight on YouTube and be sure to click on the notifications bell so you know when we've got some new stuff. You also can like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram and Twitter, and subscribe to us on Vimeo or our Roku channel.